Yo, what's up guys, it's Lun-Gi. So today we're going to be taking a look at some technical play. So this is a match, this is a game I played with Snake Eyes Vikings Fiendsmith against Yummy. So this is game 2 and we're going second, so we won game 1. So I'll be showing you guys how we beat the board using just the engine. So Yummy's going first, so they have Obedience Schooled. So basically they have their 1-card combo. So they go the usual route. They go Link Monster, Fuel Spell, Revive, activate Cupsy, Search. They go into the Searcher, Search Double, Discard, another Link Monster. Then they go into their other Synchro, Lollipop, and then they make this new guy. So this new guy, I don't know why his card info is not showing. But basically this Link Monster allows them to like set a quick play spell card, and then there's some other effects. So let's take a look at our hand over here. So we have Popular in hand, we have Sacred Garunix, which we only play one of. We have 1-for-1, we've got Skyburn, we've got Temple, and then we've got Sanctuary. So basically we've got four cards out of 6 that basically help us advance our game state. And then we've got removal here in the form of Skyburn, and then we've got Sacred, who is like a situational like extender / playmaker. So we're obviously going to start with Popular here because it's the freest card. So we go with Popular. We see here in their back row they've got Solemn Judgment, so they choose not to Judgment the Popular. Even though something like Lightning Storm is out of the question, like at this point after normal summoning. So summon the Popular, and then they just chain their Synchro to summon back. Alright, so they activate Cupsy. So Cupsy allows him to draw a card. Right, so nothing after that, and then we activate our Temple. So we're putting Snake Eye Ash here. So the reason why I put Snake Eyes Ash here is they like to summon like on our turn. So basically this will allow us to continue with even more plays if they choose to tag out their Synchro, but we basically have to force them to use the Synchro's effect to summon, so that we can actually summon Snake Eye Ash. Alright, so we go into Anima, and then we put Popular. We try to put Popular in the back row, so they chain Call by the Grave to stop that, which I think was kind of a bad play, because they could wait for like Flamberg Dragon, because there aren't really many ways for us to bait out like the back row, to try to like remove the back row. So you could have just waited for Flamberg Dragon instead of trying to banish like Popular, because we still have like 4 cards in hand. So obviously we could like continue playing, or 5 cards with this that was in the hand. So I think that was like a misplay on their part. So banish Popular. Alright, so we play Snake Eyes Diabell Star here, just because. So then we try to activate 1-for-1, then again with Judgment, which I think is another like mistake. Like, why wouldn't you just wait for like a Link Monster or something? Alright, so it pays half to stop 1-for-1. And then we activate Snake Eyes Diabell Star. So we put our Sacred here, because again we want to summon Sacred if they choose to summon something. And then we go into SP because we want to force out their cards. So we go SP, then we toggle one of their face downs, and then we see they had Dominus Purge. They could have maybe used this to negate like Popular's effect, because I think that is like the only search. So they kind of wasted this card. Alright, so we're going to Damn Dragon, so this is going to force him even more. So since they weren't summoning anything, we just had to remove our stuff and then try to advance our game state. Alright, so we just remove this because it says a useful effect. Can't remember exactly what it does, but they summon something, so then we try to summon it back. Okay, so there's a lot. Okay, so there's a lot on this chain. Okay, so let's just go back. Alright, so we have our Divine Temple, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 is the cookie. So Chainlink 3 is the Link Monster, which is to activate the other field spell. Chain link 4 is SP, and then chain link 5. Okay, I can't remember what chain link 5 was. But anyways, so he bounces the field spell and bounces Little Knight. So its effect won't resolve. So he gets the field spell effect, and then he resolves this effect. Right, so this makes a monster lose 1000 attack, or you can destroy it, I guess, and you can destroy it. So yeah, all the chains resolve. So he has 3 cards left, and we still have one more play in Sanctuary, and then we do have access to Sacred as well. So I don't think he has anything for the Sanctuary. Alright, so we have Island, we destroy Dam Dragon, we trigger Sacred, and then he Synchro Summons, so he wants the Book of Moon. So activate Sacred. Alright, so they want to destroy Sanctuary, so we just destroy Sacred and their field spell to keep Sanctuary. Alright, so then we chain, so now we can actually summon back the Sacred that we destroyed with Skyburn. He tags out, and then we can just remove the Link monster with Kirin's resolving effect. Alright, so we just search another Sanctuary because that's the yeah, we only have like 3 targets for Ponyx in the deck. So the Sanctuaries, Island, and then Skyburn, which we used already. Okay, so at this point they basically have nothing, and then they obviously didn't have Nibiru in hand, so no more counters on their part. So since we play Fiendsmith, now we can just go into the Fiendsmith combo. Requiem, we go Lacrima, we dump Engraver effect, back close Moon, we're going to sequence, nothing fancy, just fusion summon, going to Desiree, Link, and then we just send the defense position monster, and then we use Princess to summon back the Ash. I don't know if you remember, like early on we put Ash in the spell and trap zone with the field spell, so now we can actually use the Ash's effect, which is why this deck is actually very nice, because thanks to mostly what's a Dam Dragon, this card, and thanks to Doom Dragon, you can actually, like, since Fiendsmith can actually put cards in the back row, you can use your tempo to put something there, and then the Fiendsmith cards can put something there. And obviously you can easily make Princess with the Fiendsmith like engine, so Doom Dragon can just send these cards to the graveyard, send like Ash or whatever to the graveyard, and you can go into your Snake Eyes combo like after you go into the Fiendsmith stuff. So over here we go Ash, we just search for Popular, but it's negated by Call By, and then we use Ash's effect to get Flamberg. We'll just put it in the back row because they paid half their life for Judgment, so this 5/7 is more than enough to just go for a game. Yeah, if we had Agnum Day, we could have just gone like Agnum Day, which would have been like, I don't know, like I think that would have been game. Agnum Day, like OTK. But anyways, that's how we play through a board with just the engine. So the opponent did actually have some misplays. I think being able to have access to Snake Eyes Diabol Star with the quick play spell card was one thing, and then obviously using Solemn Judgment on like 1-for-1 instead of a Link summon was also another misplay on their part. But yeah, so that's how you play with Alright, so this is the deck that we used in the game. We didn't see any side cards, so that's fine. So just one Flamberg, one Diabol Star, one Sacred, triple Kirin, double Engraver, one Avatar, Lacrima, Ash, Oak, double Snake Eyes Ash and Popular, double Ponyx, one Larry, 3 Droll, 3 Veiler, 1-1-for-1 Talents, 1 Bonfire, Tract, 1 Dramatic Chase, 1 Skyburn, double Sanctuary, 1 Temple, 1 Island, and then 3 Imperm. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 cards, 13 non-engine cards, a healthy amount of non-engine cards. And then in the extra deck, most of this is just like sort of like self-explanatory. except maybe like these two cards over here. So Snake Eyes Ash by himself gets you into the Viking engine, and that's thanks to Recital Starling, because you can turn your when you revive your level 1s off of Flamberg, you can make Recital Starling, and then you can search for Ponix, and at some point you'll have 2 level 8s like Diabol Star, and then like a Flamberg, and then you'll make your Eternity, Grunix Eternity, who will destroy your Amber Whale on the field, and then that'll trigger Ponix in hand to summon itself, and then that's how you get into the Viking engine. And then after that you can go into like Fiendsmith stuff. So Snake Eyes Ash by itself again is like full combo. Like it's really, I think the combo is probably on the level, if not better than like the original like Snake Eyes combo. So we're gonna take a quick look at that as the last part of the video. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace.